It started in January, right? Right after we got through a huge cold snap. Everyone gets a little irritable in the winter time. There are a lot of new hires because people like to buy pets, like for Christmas. So these people apply to help when other folks start being shitty and realise a cat is a lifelong commitment and suddenly want to give it back. Clarissa was understandably annoyed, I say, at the sort of one of the new hires stealing her stuff. Like, pens, sheets of paperwork. A picture of her family one time, which she got really upset about, considering she'd lost a little boy a few months before Christmas. But, she lashed out one day and kind of never stopped being angry after that. She seemed, I don't know, like paranoid. More and more of her stuff kept getting taken. Eventually she calmed down, because apparently there was some kind of inspector, she said, that had come by and been misplacing her stuff. Like a health inspector. She said that she'd talked to him and made sure no other issues would come up, like with her pay or her stuff or, with her family. And that was, right after that was when the cat started going missing. She seemed like alright with it, which was the weird part. She kept saying like either they got, bought and adopted, which we had no record of and no one else knew about, or that they got taken away by the inspector. And no one ever actually saw him, but according to Clarissa, the inspector kept coming back and taking away more cats to be... I don't know what she thought was happening. I found her in the back room while I was staying late one night. I heard this awful yowling, like a bunch of alley cats before a fight, and it was so loud it snapped me right out of my work. And I thought, I've got to go make sure all the cats are all right. And there she was. Clarissa was in the back room with all the cats standing there, not moving, holding a knife. She was just standing there with a knife. I liked her, I thought she was alright, but fuck me if I wasn't terrified. She was crying and she was saying that she was getting the cats ready to give to the inspector so he wouldn't come back and take anyone. And I thought she meant as in he wouldn't take anyone's stuff or... I talked her down from whatever fit she was having, and I walked her out to a car in the car park, and we both just left. And that was it for a bit, I didn't really put together what was happening until after she left, or vanished. By the way, she stopped coming into work one day and the shelter started to fill up again. And, I think she was always giving those cats to the inspector. Whatever the inspector was. It wasn't until April of last year that the first kid in the neighbourhood went missing. I saw the photo of the one from the night that she disappeared, and I had quit the next day. No condolences or nothing. I didn't even come in. I just left. I moved out. Didn't even bother looking. I'm always going to hate myself for that.